If you made it this far without knowing what the Cold War was, here's an extremely brief TLDR. Seems like an apt time to cover this, so let's go. After World War II, relations between the Soviet Union and the US got real heated. The Soviet Union got busy setting up communist governments in European countries to protect themselves from Germany and extend their influence. Meanwhile, the US and its allies got super concerned about the spread of communism and attempted to contain Soviet influence. The Cold War really kicked off when the US began aiding Western countries and extending influence up against Soviet-occupied territories. The two sides were known as the Western Bloc and the Eastern Bloc. While there were a number of proxy wars, the Cold War itself was not a physical conflict. It was one of espionage, embargoes, psyops, propaganda, and stuff like that. Meanwhile, both sides are pointing nukes at each other, and they know it. Soviet influence waned over the years as many European countries began to overthrow their Soviet-installed governments and set up their own. While the Soviets did attempt to suppress these revolutions, they couldn't even keep their own shit together after a while, and the Eastern Bloc fell bit by bit once they saw Soviet weakness. On December 26, 1991, the then Soviet President Gorbachev announced the dissolution of the Soviet Union and immediately stepped down. The Cold War was officially over, so it seemed.